So why my mom just texted me.
Oh?
She said, yeah, my girl who lives in Georgia said if you're looking for a good man, her son is it.
Oh!
See, nah, okay.
It is 7 a.m. and she's trying to put you on to someone.
What's up with our mothers trying to pimp us out lately?
Because I have several stories. So she said he has a good job, works for TSA, sent her your pictures, and she was like, Tanya, she is gorgeous. She said her and Brandon got to meet. Okay, Brandon, I got to see what Brandon looked like. I got to see how Brandon is first before I be going out on dates. And what's crazy is I was thinking about going to Georgia anyway.
So who needs Tinder when you got your mom?
$3.99.
Like matchmaker over here.
No, but let me tell you. So back in 2021, or was that 2022? No, it was 2022. I pulled myself up by my bootstraps and I finally exited out of a very hard, painful situationship. I told myself enough is enough, girl. You need to get up, stand up.
Stand up. Stand on business.
Get up.
No, because we all been there.
No. No, yo, it's
All right,
not.
so I guess it's just you and me then.
So I finally got up and man, was it painful. I already knew that it was gonna hurt. I was like, girl, get it all out. So I told my mom, I called my mom crying. I was like, Mom, I need to change my phone number. And then she was like, Destiny, you are not changing anything over no little boy.
Oh.
You're gonna keep your number, okay? Because you got emails and all that, blah, 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 blah. Keep your numbers. I was like, okay, girl, you're right. Just block him. I blocked him on everything.
Okay.
So she was like, yeah, it's fine because I got a boy for you anyway. So she around this time went to go get a new car. She went to the BMW dealership. And she told me that there was this guy there that she was like, oh, he would be perfect for Destiny. So I was like, oh gosh. I didn't know what this boy was going to look like. I was like, I don't know. I saw him. He was fine. Oh, he wasn't. Okay. My mom got good taste.
She know your taste too.
I was like, okay, he's fine. He is. He wasn't my normal type. You know, normally I go for guys with locks, but he had a nice cut or whatever. He was looking real clean, real sharp, and he had a job.
Okay.
I was like my third year into school. Second half in a year into school. And I was like, I wasn't used to a guy with a job. So I was like, okay, this is cool. This is different. He got his own car, got his job, blah, blah, blah. So we follow each other, you know, on Instagram and stuff. I went with her to the dealership. We followed each other or whatever. And I was like, okay. So I was happy. I was like, I'm going to wait before I go on his page. So I waited till the next day. I was so excited. I went on his page. Why this boy had a girlfriend?
I knew it. How did I just know? Was I surprised? No, because it just always has to be that someone has a girlfriend, or you know they hide it, and then like you look at their page, and then like you see the girlfriend afterwards.
So this is where I messed up a little bit, because I want to say about 3 weeks later to a month later, I saw that their picture wasn't up there anymore. Ooh. And he also had like a car wash type of thing. So I was like, all right, I'm about to get him to wash my car. Ooh. So
two birds, one stone.
Quick. So I got him to wash my car or whatever, and you know, it was cool. We were talking and stuff. He was flirting a little bit. His cousin too was there, and his cousin was flirting with me. So when he saw that his cousin started flirting with me, he got a little jealous. Ooh. So then that's when he started flirting even more, asked me about my birthday, asked me what I was doing after, kept calling me like, I just wanted to talk to you for a little bit more. I was like, no, I got something to do. And then he was, no, for real. And then he kept texting me and stuff. So I was like, okay. So then my mom was like, oh, go get my car washed by such and such. I was like, okay. So a couple days later, I got my mom's car washed. I was getting my mom's car washed, and he was acting a little funny. And I was like, and I read energy very well. I was like, something's a little off. What's going on here? So he says to me, you know I got a girlfriend, right? I was like,
boy, if you don't.
Yeah, no, so what you in my face for?
Right. I was like, who this fuck? What do you mean?
This ain't no 444.
I was like, I knew you did. I didn't know you still did. And then he was like, yeah, she's on her way here.
Nah.
See, you got the wrong one on the right day.
I said, wrap it up. Now, when that girl got there, she was telling him off. Not because of me, but she was just like, oh my gosh, she was going berserk on him. And he looked so miserable. And then after that, I forgot, it became a little blur afterwards. Like, she went in the house or whatever. And he said something to me. I don't know. We was kind of going back and forth. But after that, I didn't talk to him anymore. He comes up trying to get crazy with me. I was like, you need to go get crazy with her. For real. Talking to.
You're not talking to me.
Wrap it up. That's why I got my car clean. Bye. Both cars.
You had a plan. You just needed the platform.
No.
Dang.
But yeah.
What are you saying dang for?
Because of the story. That's a crazy. Listen, that first off, the fact that the girl got there and the man was miserable after that means it had to be a magical relationship. You know what I mean?
Oh, they was toxic as hell.
Yeah. Toxic as hell, like.
Hey, roses rise out of cracks. You know what I mean?
Ooh, all right.
Okay.
All right.
Shout out to them. I hope that they, getting it together, because once it was made clear to me that she was for surely in the picture. Without even the pictures now on Instagram, I was like, okay.
Wait.
He thought he was shot about to run.
Right.
You got.
Right.
Wait, I have a question. Have you guys ever sent like a hey girly text?
No.
Ooh, I have.
I refuse.
I've sent a hey girly text.
I refuse. I've gotten hey girly texts.
Me too.
I've
gotten
seen
several.
I've seen the outcome of hey girly sex.
And it's not pretty. It's not pretty.
I just be in the background like watching a movie.
I was still very traumatized. This happened to me in 8th grade. I remember, like,
not the hey girl.
I finally,
There's so many Y's after the hey, like H-E, hey.
Oh my gosh. I was so traumatized that even there was like this trend going on Twitter where people were posting about, them getting hey girly texts or hey girl or what's up. Some girl texted me like, hey girl, can I ask you a question? I was like, oh my god.
Wrap it up.
She did this like in February and I wasn't even talking to nobody. So I don't know why I was nervous. I'm like, I'm not talking to nobody. I don't know. What are you texting me for? Turns out she just wanted to do a photo shoot. But still, it was just like, I was like, girl, please don't start a conversation like that. Just ask me what you want.
So my hey girly, was in fact a hey girly text. I remember this guy, he like, I don't know, I always get people following my Instagram for no reason. And this random guy that I have no mutuals with. So I'm like, how did this guy find my account? Whatever. So he's like private. I'm like, oh, like I'll follow him back, I guess. And I followed him back, and then whatever, a day passes. I'm like, I tell my friends, I'm like, do you guys know who this person is? They're like, no. I look on his account, and then I see that there's a whole highlight dedicated to his girlfriend. And I was just like, oh? I was like, no, because he's so brave for that. And then I was like, oh, he's funny if he doesn't think I'm going to text his girlfriend. So I screenshotted it, and then he also DM'd me, and then I sent the hey girly text, y'all. The girl blocked me.
Really?
Wait,
So
was it him?
No. I messaged this girl. I
know,
found
but
her.
what if he had, the password of her phone?
Oh, that do be happening.
I don't know.
That's wild.
But wishing them the best of luck,
No,
because
for real.
I sent her a whole text, sent her the screenshots. I provided all the
evidence.
You did
all
your
the
job.
evidence.
You did your good deed.
No,
So-
I did what I had to do.
Like, did you think of getting payback for her blocking you and being like, oh, word?
Oh, she gonna get her payback
I'm
in
gonna
blood.
just raise your man's up now. Like,
She gonna get her karma.
What goes around comes around. She tried. Hey, don't save her. She don't want to be saved.
No,
literally.
that heavy on it.
I've had way too many like hey girly moments, bro.
right.
See, and the hey girly I got in 8th grade wasn't even nice. The girl was so mean.
Oh my
What?
And all
god.
her friends were mean. I was like,
Not
tell
the
her-
friends. No,
Tell her to pull up at the Ritz-Carlton.
Man, shut up, you fake ass mean girls. Okay.
No, literally, like if you gotta have a whole entourage to back you up, are you really like that?
And look, if one of the doggies fall, they all fall.
No, literally. I was minding my business. I didn't even know you existed, girl.
Talk about hey girly. So this is well, she hit you with the my man is my man.
Yes, my man is my man. It's not your man, is my man only. That's what she was giving. Not your man too. It was my man only. And I was like, girl,
Well,
I think you need to just let it go because he was
real.
trying to play both of us.
Exactly. If
that
he was your
sounds like
man, he would be only with you. Why he over here in my face? You need to check that man.
Like literally.
What is it that like it's part of that song, The Weeknd? That's like, You have
Wednesday, Thursday, then just send it my way. Think I got it covered for the weekend.
Nah.
I think I might have an era like that.
Excuse me?
I don't know. It might be coming up.
living that double life.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I definitely lived it.
Destiny.
I lived it before in high school.
Really?
High school.
Yes.
Let's leave that for the high schoolers.
Exactly.
For the premature.
But then, do it for the plot.
You right.
No, you know what though? You know what though? You
Doing it
just
for the plot is dangerous.
that's what I'm saying though.
But it's a great game.
But like doing it for the plot, like there's levels to it. Like there's like level 1. All right, do it for the plot. Like I'm gonna just do it so like it thickens the story. You know, I have something to tell my friends.
I have something to tell the radio. That's what I
something
do
to
for
tell the
plot.
radio. Do it for the plot.
Exactly.
But then there's level 2. Do it for the plot where it might have consequences.
I do it for the climax, baby. Yeah.
we can't even get to the intro, the rising action,
literally.
none of that.
You
No.
get straight to the peak.
Straight to the
Yeah, and then there's the ultimate
hard
level.
fall.
yeah, hard.
Doing it for the plot, like where
Straight
like
down.
there are no good outcomes. There's only bad ones.
And you know which that one is? Situationship.
Ooh.
No. Hear me out.
I feel like love triangles are better than situationships.
Absolutely
You've
not.
been in a love triangle before?
Do you know how much about
Oh my goodness, what?
No,
You've been in a love triangle? That's crazy.
But okay. So, but which peak of the triangle are you? Are you the one at the top, and you got the two that's holding you together? Or are you one of the two? Somebody else, you're fighting for somebody else's love. Because there's equilateral triangles,
I was
and then
always
there's
the one at the top.
Oh. So they were
Oh.
chasing you.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course it would be easier than a situationship because you're not going through the most emotional turmoil.
I was chasing. Never again.
See, exactly, but you say it's easier because when you were at the peak of that triangle, you weren't going through that emotional turmoil. Do you know what it's like to be on the bottom of that peak?
Sounds like it's getting a little personal here, huh?
I don't know. Did I just say I was in a
At the bottom of
situation?
the peak. I said it does suck to be at the bottom.
It does
Oh my
suck to be at the
goodness! How
bottom of
many
the
of you
peak.
guys have been in a love triangle?
Oh, okay. I haven't been in a love triangle where I was at the bottom of the peak. I've been in a situation where I was the one chasing. That was the one where I had to tell myself to get up. And I got up. And I got up. 'Cause that is so embarrassing. Chasing after a man
No, if you
to freedom. I wish I had the bomb. I don't have it.
if that's what you
YOLO.
like.
Yeah, definitely YOLO. I feel like everybody should experience
what?
that at least once. Experience it before you're 30, please.
YOLO was like the phrase, like saying like do it for the plot, like YOLO, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like YOLO, just do it, just go. YOLO, yeah. You only live once.
I'm not doing it for the plot no more. I'm not chasing. I'm running out of breath. I'm developing asthma from running after you. I'm done. I want you to do a little sprint, little jog for your girl. Like, come on.
Can we like cancel like situationships? That
No,
don't
have
give
you
some
even
love back?
cancel them?
No, they're there. Do it for the plot. Like, they're there for a reason.
I highly don't recommend situationships. I do not.
Situationships.
I do not.
They
All right,
be in
hold on. If
relationships
we're
with-
talking about situationships, we can get into it.
It hurts.
Okay.
barely.
Let's get into
Let me see.
it.
Okay.
Sitting
Okay.
there
Hold on.
crying, eating a bunch of cannolis.
So, do you guys believe it's worse to be on the end of like the person doesn't like? Okay, all right. There's like levels to situationships because there's so many ways it could go. It could be like the person wants you, but no commitment. The person wants you, but they're not ready, and like or the person like doesn't want you, but they want the benefits, and then they continue.
Now, are you asking which one is worse?
Yeah.
I think they're all horrible.
For real. Neither.
I mean, I think all of them are bad, but like.
And I think that what the?
What is the noise that is coming out of Steve's mouth right now?
I think it's hard to be on both sides too. Like I think it's hard to be the one chasing and the one being chased.
It is not hard chasing. You just do what you got to do.
Personally, I've never chased a man, but
I have. It's that.
Oh, so y'all just got it easy, huh?
I was a teenager though, so I give myself a hard pass.
yeah, that's a lie. I have chased a man.
Yeah.
It ended badly.
Yeah.
I know you have.
Now, what do you mean by that? Now, what do you mean by
I
that?
feel like every teenage girl goes through that. Like, if you
Yeah.
haven't, it's coming. I hope it don't come in your 30s, but definitely get it out of your system, girl.
It's like, what is it? Like at the canyon. What is, I can't say it.
What?
Something event
canon event. Yeah.
I think y'all
done
giving
with
the
them.
worst relationship advice.
No, what
Who
to get
said-
the
If
get
you-
the toxicity out your system while you're young?
No. If you like chasing, chase. Cause you never know, that guy might never know you was really feeling him.
What?
So
Okay.
Just man apocalypse.
swatch or switch.
Apocalypse.
What's that man's name? Will Smith.
Oh,
Will
I thought you
Smith
said
had that.
he
what's
want to
his name?
switch. I thought that's what you said.
Nah, I'm here.
Yeah.
But I think that it's the 90-10 rule. You know, like if
You mean 80-20?
80-20? Is that what it is?
Yeah, 80-20.
80-20.
Cause 90-10, I'm not taking it. 90-10, they seem right every
You're supposed
time.
to come to the doorstep and I'll go. You know?
90 to 10 is crazy.
You feel me? I walk you to your door, but you gotta pull up first.
What?
Personally,
You see the bit?
I don't do that.
Man, I agree to be 60-40 with
Yeah,
somebody.
like, you know, sometimes chasing it helps the people who just aren't romantically inclined.
Well, if
know?
you're not romantically inclined,
There's
please
people
stay
who
away
are
from the
hopeless.
Stay away
Your
from
ass
me.
in the corner.
Here.
game. I ain't got time.
Let's talk about it. You know, they
And you-
very sweet. They know how to treat people well. They just don't know how to be consistent or how to press the button. You know,
If you can't be consistent in a relationship, I want to see how that reflects you as an individual.
Heavy on it.
Yeah, so if,
You
and
know
if you can't stay consistent at least for yourself, then that just tells you your answer there.
There's duality to that.
There is.
I feel
is.
like some people are consistent for the right person. Sometimes you're just not
100%.
the right person.
100%.
And sometimes people can have more consistency in one space and less in another.
Oh, definitely. I think
So-
you see that in the balance of just life.
Yeah. So it's like, for sure. But then also, you know, people do for who they want to do for.
For real, like
You know-
you telling me I was asking for the bare minimum.
no, because
And-
literally, it's like,
Yeah,
babe, like, what do you mean you're not gonna do that?
for real. Oh,
I could be getting that from someone else, but like,
Right.
I want you, and like, you're not doing it. Like, it's just not cutting it no more.
but when you need it, who there though? Oh,
I love saying like, if another man can't, another man will.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
I'm not trying to hear that. They talk about this other fishes and sea. I done caught mine already. I'm done. I was off the boat.
Let it go. Unhook it. 'Cause it is poisoned.
I was
It's
off
sick.
the boat.
It's missing the eye. It don't have any scales on it. No meat. Let it go.
I ain't trying to be back in these seas, man.
you talking about old Willie?
Oh,
Shouts out to old Willie.
that's a big ass fish, man.
Please. You know who shows a good example of like dating and stuff like that?
Moby Dick.
No. Girlfriends. With Tracy Ellis
Wrap it
Ross.
up.
What? You never
It-
watched that show?
I did, but it wasn't one of my favorite '90s shows.
and why is that?
Cause it was
What about
It
living
didn't have
single?
representation.
that one for yes.
you.
Living single.
Because it was for, I believe, straight women. Mm-hmm. So
it was cute
know,
though. It was eating. They were eating, but
you
I'm
know
like,
what
all right.
is a great example of this generation? The way that the guys on Jersey Shore acted during the summer.
dang, I never watched that show.
Jersey
Ain't no way. Wait, raise your hand if you watched Jersey Shore.
I just know the I just know the short one with the really bad makeup.
Sure.
No,
And the
but-
crowd goes mild. That's insane. You guys never watched Jersey Shore?
I mean, I saw the little advertisement. For real,
Where
for real.
have you guys been?
In New York.
But other than that, no.
Living under a
I went to the
rock.
house too.
What?
Huh?
I went to the house out there. I had a senior trip vacation, and we
Girl.
rented
What?
a house.
But you don't sing.
She
What?
has never watched the show,
Why was
but
she
has
on the
visited the
second
house. That's
we
crazy.
wanted to go to Jersey.
Okay.
All right. Well, anyways,
you
since
chose the shore.
No, that was just the house that was rented every year. Like kids would rent the same house every year.
Oh, that's right.
It was just on the shore there.
Yeah, Jersey Shore was on MTV, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I was
That's
on.
right,
I
though.
was on Oxygen.
Oh.
Oh no, I was watching Teen
Watching
Wolf
Bad
back
Girls
then.
Club.
Yeah, you know. I mean, okay, since none of you guys know what I'm talking about.
I mean, we've heard
It's
it.
okay. We can still.
Pauly D. And,
Yeah, I do know
And
Pauly D.
Snooki.
And no, hold on. There's a trio. There's Mike, the Situation, and then Pauly D, and then we got Vinny. So these three, you know, they used to go out to the bars and like pick up girls, and then, you know, if they were ugly, like, we call them like grenades. And
Grenades?
Like,
What
yeah.
the? Wait, have you guys ever heard of Butterface?
Yeah.
Butterfinger.
If I ever get called Butterface, I'm not. Nah, bro.
They be like, Butterface. What? Butterface, though.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, be quiet, Butterface.
Enough chit chat.
Let's get some music on to make your morning drive fly by. Roll down the windows and crank up the Nassau Morning Madhouse.
Yeah, but what if this plays during the winter? See, we don't want these people to freeze to death. It could be 5 degrees outside.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
90.3 WHPC.